Hey everybody, Spartan here for the daily recap. June 2nd, 2022. We had a pretty amazing day. I talked about this yesterday before the close, and then I talked about this morning as well. And what I was looking for on the market, well, first and foremost, I was looking for tech to squeeze right out the gate, get continuation higher. My thesis and narrative was we're going to see vanilla names, low beta names all come in. That money is going to flow into high beta. I've tweeted it out like the last 2 days, and the high beta names are primarily high PE tech. That's what we saw. They had the best opportunity. We grabbed a ton of them out the gate long, and I'll go over those trades in a second. And then I was thinking if that occurs, we start to see a turn in some of the other names. We're going to see a squeeze on the SPY to the end, into the end of the day, which we did see. We bounced off the bottom weekly range and we traded to the top weekly range. I also tweeted that it's probably going to be an inside day. We just broke out of that inside range to the upside at the end of the day. They're a beautiful squeeze. Now, what did we do today? A couple different things. I'll go over the biggest trades first because there was a whole bunch of stuff. Our hit rate today was like 93%. Very, very high. So super happy with that. We came out the gate. We grabbed some Tesla long. We traded that all the way to the upside. We grabbed 800 calls, which went up a couple 100% as well. So that was a really good trade there. We were in BA long out the gate. We took the BA 140 calls and we got 648% on those. They're up a little bit more. I just haven't done the math. NVDA, we had the 190 calls right out the gate. Those got nicely in the money, about 629%. They should be up a little bit more as well. AMD 105s and 110 calls, 545% on the 110s. 105s went up 506%. The Twilio 110 calls, those got almost in the money. We grabbed these right out the gate as well, 444%. We grabbed the Facebook. We actually had these yesterday, and I did tweet, the removal of the CEO was probably a positive. We grabbed 195s and 197.50s at the end of the day. We swung the 195s and 197.50s, and we also rolled into 200s, which went up about 300% today. The 195s went up over 1,000%, 1,150% on those. So very happy with that. Equity-wise, biggest highlights were Tesla. We traded that long, 27 points. MDB, grabbed this long right out the gate. The earnings were extremely good. I was surprised on this pullback. It was extended, so I grabbed it long. Actually into a support level. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it. Yeah, there you go. Into that support level there. Grabbed it long. We rode that up basically to around this area. We got about 24 points on that long and then rolled into 290 calls for over 100% on those. So that was a really nice trade there. mRNA, this got extended to the downside intraday. We grabbed the equity long. We traded that for 7 points to the upside. I ended up selling the rest of that at the end of the day. GME, we traded that long at the beginning of the day for 4 points. We rolled into the 140s. We got about 100% on those, so that was a nice little trade there. UPST, we grabbed the name long out the gate as well. We're looking for 50 bucks plus. We ended up selling the equity for 3 points and rolling the 50 calls, which went up about 160% as well. W, we grabbed this one long out the gate. Really nice daily room for continuation. Got 3 points on that to the upside. Rolled the 65 calls. Those went up about, I think it was like 300% as well. So really nice continuation there. Some smaller names that we did that RPTX long from 1198. We traded that for about $1.60 to the upside, so that was a really good trade there. LITM, we took this long and we rode it up, sold the rest at the end of the day. We do have a swing on this one, so we just continue to hold that. And the last name that was really good was SPY. We grabbed the 418s right out the gate. I said, I think we can get a squeeze. We potentially could get 416 today. We did get 416 and it just hit 418 right now. So very happy with that lotto. We're swinging this one overnight for continuation higher. A lot of rolls are on the table today, but the primary names that I talked about were the ones that we took. Some of the stuff that didn't work, one of them was DDOG. I didn't talk about Google, but we got about a 500% trade on that. Qualcomm 200%. BA, the roll worked pretty nicely as well. That's pretty much it, guys. We were in a lot of stuff, and we had some really nice movements. Roku, we got about 60% on that. AI, over 100% on that. 1750 calls right out the gate on that relative strength. Square 80 calls, we got over a couple 100% on those. The 85, sorry. Netflix 210 calls, got about 100%. Sorry, on the 205 calls, we got about 70% on those, 75% to be exact. Yeah, so really, really good trades today. Very happy with the hit rate. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Market is set up for a continuation higher. We can see a continued squeeze here. I think today definitely caught the bears off guard. So very happy to see that. And yeah, we'll see what happens going forward. Anyways, guys, that's it. And we'll talk to you shortly tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, go to SpartanTrading.com. You can sign up there. You get access to all the alerts and all that good information. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Oh, and free Discord link in the bio as well. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. See ya.